Stepping pretty lavishly reported FBA Bruce Carter approaches and confronts Jake Lang, who was one of January 6th that was pardoned. Bruce had Jeff Metcalf, Austin Metcalf, dad, on the phone. Jeff Metcalf said, "You are part of the effing problem and take my son picture off your website." Jake Lang then disrespects Jeff Metcalf by accusing him of white guilt. They don't care about Austin Metcalf. They want to keep races divided.
You could have called him before that. You could have called him.
I've been reaching out. I'm one of the biggest figures in America. Nobody's ever.
I've given you your message. I've given you your message. And here's the response.
Family members, everybody I can find.
I've given you your message, and here's the response.
I'm not giving my message.
This guy said
your message.
What he said.
What's your issue with the event? What did he say?
He said that you, as a father, should be on the bus with him, delivering the message that he's delivering. Unfortunately, he's not a father, and the gentleman with him is not a father. Maybe they don't understand what law is. But at the end of the day, I've given your message.
You understand what law is? I want family members.
Let me have 1 minute of my message to Jeff Metcalf.
Call him.
Okay, this is bullshit,
He's on the phone right now.
This is bullshit. This is not a good faith discussion. You're not going to talk to him, bro.
Hold on. So, Jeff, go ahead. Go ahead, Jake.
Hey, Jeff, it's Jake Lang here. Jeff, first of all, my entire heart rests in your hands. I would be in my position, not even as somebody that knew your son, but somebody that shares the same understanding. I grew up as a 17-year-old young white man too, and I grew up in fear of my life around black people because they were killing and robbing people around me all the time. And I don't understand, as I was a father, you could sit idly by and not condemn the culture that killed your son. There is an epidemic problem in this country, and your voice could be one of the loudest voices in this country, but you've chosen to recoil out of fear and continue the suppression. Why will you not stand with me and with the rest of the people? We're not calling for racial divide. We're not calling for hatred. We're saying 350,000 attacks on white people by black people a year in this country is wrong. Why can't you stand that and say with that? Maybe you can. Would you be willing to stand by me in a press conference or in an individual interview and talk about this issue that is larger than Austin at this point? God rest a beautiful young man's soul that would have been one of our strongest voices if he was still alive today.
Are you done?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, my turn to speak. You are part of the fucking problem, my friend. You're trying to create more race divide than bridging the gap. I do not condone anything you do. You do not have any fucking...
That's called white guilt.
No, let it go.
My son, let me finish. I give you your time. You take my son's face off your website. I am not associated with you.
You're creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness, sir. You are creating more Austin Metcalfs
Black
with your
man here,
weakness.
you are being weak. I gotta be honest with you about that, sir.
You're being weak. Condemn your son's killer and the culture that caused it.